finally made the pilgrimage to the Plant and Pottery Outlet in Sunol, California, and it's exactly where you think it is. If you live in the Bay Area and you've been driving down 680, it's right off the freeway, kind of in a quiet area though, on the other side. When you first walk in, you are just hit with a huge selection of pottery. And I am not even kidding. This place has so many pots. They have pots in all different shapes, colors, sizes. They had some really bright colors and they also had some neutral colors. Seriously, if you are looking for a specific size, color, or shape, they probably have it here. It was a little overwhelming, to be honest, at how large the selection was. And I am going to have to pretend that I do not see these cats up here on the shelf. I'm gonna have to walk away. They do have a very small section of their annual edible plants like tomatoes, peppers, and herbs for a pretty reasonable price. These are pretty good prices in my opinion. And they've got some nice soil for sale here, but I also noticed in the parking lot that they had free compost. I don't know if this is a regular thing or not, but that's still a nice offering. Here's some more little statue or decorative type things. Oop, here's another cat. I gotta look away. Here's some more pots, some pot feet to raise your pots up, and then there are some plant stands. And now we're getting into the more decorative fancy pots. Some very intricate designs here. I am way too nervous to get any of these because I just feel like I would break or chip them. But they are really cool to look at, but they're also a little out of my price range unless I really needed one of these. Then you can go over this bridge for some more pottery and plant fun. There's a little creek here, a nice little display. I think these are grapevines, but they're still in dormancy right now. And then, oop, it looks like a little cherub statue fell down into the creek, or I don't know, maybe it was intentional for some reason. There's some cute little displays here, some more large metal animals, and some really large pots. I don't even know how you'd get these home. I suppose if you had a truck, then it would fit in there, but oh, I would be so nervous transporting these home. So now I'm going to hang a left here, and this appears to be their sale or clearance area. These look to be discounted here. I was really tempted to grab some of these since they would be a great price after the discount. However, I noticed some things were chipped, so it could just be that's why things are on sale is due to some small damages. And I didn't feel like picking through them to check on all of them. If I'm going to buy something, I don't want it to be broken, even if it is discounted. But these are also a want and not a need. And then here are some more decorative type things. I'm not exactly sure what some of these are for. Some more statues. But then this area right here caught my eye, but it was off limits. But I guess this is where they get their plants ready for sale. But it was kind of neat to take a peek over the gate and see what's going on. And here are even more pots. And yeah, it really is right off the freeway, so it's a bit noisy. And there's more pots, even more pots. And even more pots, but coming up here is the main reason why I stopped in here today. It was to pick up some of these oyas. These are an ancient watering technique. You bury them in the soil and fill them with water, and the water will slowly seep out as the plants need water. And normally oyas tend to cost $30 to $40 or even more, but at $14.98, this is the best price that I've found, especially for the size. And then here is their succulent section, and then they had a lot of fruit trees and some berry bushes and some more metal animals, lots and lots of flowers and landscaping plants and some more metal animals in their creek display. And then going back up to the front, it looks like there are some houseplants in their greenhouse, so I've got to check that out. And here we go. And oh my goodness, this is a houseplant haven. And it is really warm and toasty here on this cold day, but the houseplants look really, really happy. And there are just so many pretty houseplants that I want to get. And honestly, this place is starting to feel a little dangerous because I just keep seeing more and more plants that I want to take home with me. But there are some decent sized plants here. They have like some smaller starter sized ones, but they also have some larger sized ones, which is good if you want to just immediately have a large house plant. And I was really tempted to get one of these to hang up on my fence, but maybe next time if they're still here. But this greenhouse was just really incredible and so fun to look at everything. When I first got here, I just walked around to get a lay of the land first, and then I went back and got a cart to get the things that I wanted. It was kind of hard to navigate the cart, and I was really worried that I was going to hit some pots. So I got all checked out, and this is my haul. I got 3 of these Oyas, and I couldn't help myself, and I did opt to get a little kitty cat statue. And then I got this gorgeous Maranta. I love Marantas, and this one was just so full and lush and vibrant. It was kind of a scary ride home because my car was full of things for my other errands, but I buckled all of my Oyas in, and everything made it home safe and sound. I would definitely check this place out if you're in the area, or even if you're not in the area, it's worth the trek, especially if you're looking for a specific pot.